got to factor that in. That's got to be a factor for you. You got to have a policy and you got to stick to it, whatever you want to do. The shorter, the better. Every study done shows you make the most gross in the first 30 days the car's on the lot.
This NADA 20 group of Toyota dealers includes the young and the experienced. Fritz Hitchcock has sold a few cars in his time. His stores currently rank 71st in sales nationwide.
The 20 group process, I've been around for almost 40 years, and it just keeps you going. The ability to compare what other successful dealers do around the country is terrific.
Hitchcock, a former NADA board member and chairman of AIADA, works side by side with one of his GMs, son Ted, a graduate of NADA University's General Dealership Management Academy. Across the room, Mike Caldwell, a GM at another Hitchcock store and a NADU grad as well. What's the value?
Oh, it's unlimited. You can take anything you want from here. All the different people that participate give so many different great ideas. So every month that we come in, we go back, we make changes, and we see a positive effect on the balance sheet.
Mary Curry is a newcomer to the group, a 2011 graduate of NADU's Dealer Candidate Academy. She's now the general manager at Rice Toyota in Greensboro, North Carolina.
What I'm getting out of 20 Group is support for the ideas that I learned and a lot of real-world experience so that when I go back to the store, I don't just have an idea, I have a process, I have some best practices, and I have some pitfalls so we know what to avoid. So it's really nice. It helps me get the buy-in from the managers.
Home markets for this 20 group of Nissan dealers stretches from Honolulu east to New Hampshire, south to Alabama.
You go to page 12 of the composite, line 9, page 6, column 2, line B.
What's 20 group meant to your dealership?
It's all about the exchange of ideas. You can learn so much from all the other dealers. Best idea sessions are great. Those are the things that I always go back with to the dealership.
We always take back at least one good idea, sometimes several good ideas, that really helps change the numbers, change the processes, helps with saving on expenses.
And Justin, this is your savior. How are you doing with leasing?
The interaction with George Nance, our moderator, has really helped.
You'll make more gross on a lease than you want to buy.
Really helps to talk about it, kind of puts you on the spot. Got to go back and do it.
It's a great experience. You get to meet guys from different parts of the country, and it's nice to get a different perspective on the business. Different set of eyes looking at the numbers in different departments really helps.
The 20 Group online financial composite offers dealers valuable analytical insight. Its new dashboard with the vitals at a glance is a great tool to compare performance, track trends, and drill down for specifics. Dealers regularly use this best-in-class tool to share best practices and ideas that drive success.
We've streamlined both service processes as well as sales processes, and mainly from ideas I'm getting from the other guys in the group.
We looked at expenses first, so we started working on employee benefits, then we looked at service internal reconditioning costs. Now we're looking at pay plans to make sure that they actually maximize the productivity and the potential of each employee.
The most specific thing would be service cashiering. We have our service advisors actually collect the money from our customers at the time they come back. Well, that was an idea that I had kicked around for a couple of years, but a couple of dealers here did it successfully, so we went back and did it, and it's made a huge difference for us.
How is that beneficial?
Well, the first thing is that it makes the service advisor and the customer speak that one last time before they take the car home, okay? And that really helps with your SPSI scores, your service survey scores.
So it keeps them in touch.
Absolutely, yeah. And and it helps for downstream selling too. If there was some suggested work that didn't happen, well, now that we can talk about them one more time, and hit them with just that one more extra time.
And all that came out of a 20 Group.
And right out of here, right out of this 20 Group.
20 Group, many minds, one mission, your success.